BB, why you get lost again?
So, in the middle of Bangkok, just off Sukhumvit Soi 4 Alley, I think it is, something like that, in the area of Nana, I found this place right in the middle of the city. Well, part of the city anyway. Real nice little park. I'm not sure what it's called, but I'll put the name up on the screen once I find out. So I'm going to have a little wander around here. So I can see there's going to be some weather coming in soon, and it's now starting to rain. So I've picked the time of year of the rainy season, and the rainy season has come early this year as well. So yeah, I've got wet a few times. But I'm just having a little look around this little area. It's quite a nice little park, really. Surrounded by massive, great buildings of the city. Looks good. So I'm just going to have a wander about and just see where this ends up, really. Looks like there's a sort of footbridge up there. Yeah, I'm just going to follow this little bridge, see where it goes. There's like a running track as well, just along there, I think around the perimeter of this little park. But yeah, it's morning at the moment. It's about, I think 8 o'clock in the morning. So some people are coming here just for a bit of exercise before they start their normal daily activities. Yeah, this is quite a nice little place. I think it's going to rain fairly soon, so I might have to dive for cover if I can find any cover. Little squirrel thing there. It looks like around the park there's quite a few of these little raised walkways. I reckon during the heat of the day, this place probably gets really hot. Lots of ponds and like lily pads and bits and pieces over there as well. I'm not sure if there's any fish in there. Probably is. But yeah, the main part of the main road is just over there. Just through those little trees there, so we're really close to the city, but then over there looks really nice. A little bit noisy in here with the traffic, but then Bangkok is always noisy with traffic. Always busy all the time. There's some sort of like wooden platform structure over there as well, just to take a few pictures and selfies. Loads of lily pads in there. And quite a bit of wildlife here as well, which is good to see. Lots of different birds. But yeah, I think this raised little platform goes around partly of the perimeter, I think. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how much filming I'm going to do because I think it's going to rain in a little while, and I've lost the little flappy door bit to the camera, which covers the USB charging port and where you plug the external microphone in. Little flappy door which clicks onto this DJI action camera. Easy to lose. I'm going to have to see if I can get another one somewhere. But yeah, otherwise it's not waterproof. Big old buildings over there. Yeah, I think this walkway goes all the way around the perimeter. So I'm just going to have a little walk, and see if there's anything interesting to see, really, and yeah, go from there, really. But if you're ever in Bangkok, in this area, near Sukhumvit Road, Soi 4 or something or other, I think, and you've got a bit of time to spare, worth having a little look down here, just to get away from the hassle and the busyness of the city. You can't get away from all the noise, though. I don't think you can get away from all of the noise anywhere in Bangkok, I don't think. It wasn't until I started looking at Bangkok I realised just how big and vast this city actually is. Massive. I think it takes nearly, well, on a little motorbike, it can take about an hour to 2 hours maybe to get from one side of the city to the other, trying to get through traffic. I mean, yeah, you can weave through traffic and lane split and that sort of thing, but it still takes ages. So I've no idea how long it would take in a car to walk across there. But yeah, it's starting to rain now. So I'm going to see if I can find some cover somewhere before it chucks it down. Yeah, this little bridge, I think they call it a sky bridge. I don't know if you could call it a sky bridge really, but this little footbridge, this just gone on for ages. I've been walking along here now for must be about, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes or so, and it's just ongoing. It must have taken ages to build this, and there's a load of little different pathways all over the place which crisscross each other. So it takes you on a walk around this little oasis in the middle of the city. Little viewing platforms as well. Really nice place. I think you could lose yourself in here for many hours probably and just forget the time. It's a big open space over there as well, a bit like I think what they call an amphitheatre, something like that. I don't know. But yeah, the paths crisscross each other all around these little ponds with lily pads in. I'm pretty sure there is some fish in there as well. You can see the weather is coming in soon, so I think I'm gonna get wet. I wish I brought a brolly. I've come all this way and now I've come across a dead end which leads over there somewhere, but I might have a look over there in a minute anyway. But luckily I've managed to find this little overhang, because it's now chucking it down with rain and I think it's going to get pretty heavy in a little while. Yeah, it's really nice actually to walk through this park when it is actually raining, because it's just stopped and just gone through like a canopy of trees just over there. Really nice. Smells nice and fresh now as well, because the air quality in Bangkok is not always the best, but in this little area the air feels more crisp, more fresher, not so polluted. You can actually start to smell the wet leaves and the trees and the wet grass. And after a while, when you've been in Bangkok for a little while, you sort of miss that a little bit. So it's nice to see and nice to actually experience this place. I don't know what's all actually in here, what this place is meant to be. I don't know. So I'm just going to wander up here and see where it actually leads. But there's, as I say, there's loads of little paths and tracks all over the place. Looks like this is some sort of, I don't know, indoor garden section or something. Perhaps they have like a market here, undercover. Don't know. Doesn't look like it's been used much. Some sort of building or something over there. Some sort of exhibition. I don't know what that is. Don't know what this is. Some some sort of mixing, straight, blending and mixing silo. What on earth that is, I don't know. I thought it was some sort of like recycling machine or something. I don't think it's working at the moment. So it's a bit weird. Whenever you sort of wander around Thailand, you find many places which, quite large places, which just look abandoned. It looks like they made a start and they started building it and they might have used it for something, and then it's just empty space, abandoned. And it just seems to be like that all over the place. Some other strange thing there as well. So I don't know what this place was when it was in operation. I don't know, some sort of conveyor belt. Maybe it's some sort of machine to mix, I don't know, soil and compost together or something, or I don't know what it is. I think it's a recycling, some sort of recycling machine. Some sort of like teethy thing there which spins around and then comes out on some sort of this carousel baggage thing, conveyor belt. But it's certainly seen better days. I don't know, maybe some sort of factory thing. It's quite a big complex. Well, apart from a few people working here, not look like they're doing a great deal, there's not many other people about really. Strange, it's sort of like in the middle of a massive, great, densely populated city, and you come here and it's just hardly anyone about. Really quite nice. So this place opens up into like a big, I don't know, theatre? I don't know, hall? I mean, there's loads of steps down there, which I imagine people sit and perhaps watch something down there, but I can't see otherwise why this would be so wide. Maybe some sort of basketball, little indoor, I don't know, thing down there. It all looks like it's been built, but it's unfinished, and it's been unfinished perhaps for a long time. It's just me and a security guard, and that's about it really. Yeah, so just around the corner, looks like there is a little museum, and it's a massive great model. I think it must be a model of the city, I suppose. Tiny, tiny little buildings. Really nice in here, quite air conditioned as well. It's another big park there. I don't think it's this park. I think it's a different park there. But yeah. This is probably the closest I'm going to get for drone footage, I think. One day I might get a drone, but until then I'll have to make do with this little Action Pro DJI thingamajiggle. Yeah, this is quite an impressive site. It looks like they're going to extend the model even further because there's some QR codes which you can scan and you get like a VR experience of where they're going to build even more larger part of the model. And I think that is basically where we are now. That, I think, is maybe the exhibition centre? Somewhere like that, I think. I think that along there, maybe, well, that's the BTS SkyTrain, I think. And somewhere around here is Sukhumvit Road. It's quite an impressive model. And then we've got the railway station just here. What I'd like to do at some point is actually take a train from here in Bangkok all the way to Kanchanaburi and have a look at the railway and the River Kwai at some point. But yeah, quite an impressive model. All the little houses down there as well. I think there's a little upstairs as well, which I'm going to have a wander. Just hope I don't get picked up for copyright with this music if it's playing in the background. And that's what it looks like from above. Yeah, so I'm just on the sort of outer edge of the park now, wandering through and just running along the outer edge of this park. There is a big lake just over here. Looks really nice. Such a beautiful place, right in Bangkok. Yeah, it looks like you can walk right around the edge of this lake as well. I'm not sure whether perhaps over there might be some sort of fountains and something over there as well. Whether this is all lit up at night time or not. If it is, I'd imagine it's quite impressive to actually come here and see all of these buildings, these office blocks and things lit up. I might have to see if I can come back at night time yeah, just do a comparison, just see what it looks like really. It'll give this little Action 5 DJI camera a bit of a test for nighttime shot as well. The nighttime setting. But yeah, very, very nice, beautiful place really. Really well kept. It looks like the people who work here do spend quite a bit of time maintaining this place. As you get further this way, the noise of the city starts to appear and starts to drone things out. Yeah, Bangkok, it's a fantastic place, Bangkok. Amazing city, huge city, very friendly city, friendly people, all sorts of things going on. So if you ever get the chance to visit Bangkok, well worth visiting. Something over here as well, some sort of golden sort of statue thing. Not sure what that is. Oh, is that part of a flower? Don't know. This place just goes on and on and on. There's so much to see in this place, so much to explore. You need at least a good probably 2 hours, I reckon, to have a look around here. And it looks like this would have been some sort of fountain when it's switched on. Maybe perhaps it's switched on at night time. Don't know. But I'm just surprised there's not many people here. I know it's raining today, but even so, there's not that many people here. And we're right in the city. And this is what it looks like at night time. So yeah, I was right, there's like a fountain just over there all lit up, and there's a bigger one just over there which I'm going to try and get to. Yeah, and tonight there's quite a few people making use of the walking and running track here as well. So it's quite popular at night time. I think this place closes at about 9 o'clock, I think. And then just at one end of the lake, there's a large viewing area, like a big round circle, sort of joined by this sort of concrete bridge thing. And everyone, after they've done their run, they seem to stop here and sort of take a rest with their stretches and things. It's quite an impressive park, really, with this lake here as well. Yeah, the Bangkok skyline at night time. But yeah, if you're ever in this area, well worth a visit. Yeah, maybe perhaps not on a wet day, but yeah, I think on a hot day there'll be some shady bits, but I think this place probably gets really hot and quite humid, I'd imagine. So today, although it is raining, I think I've probably picked quite a good time to actually come and visit this place. It's just all a bit weird, strange. You know, it feels like it's just half built, half finished. So I'm not sure if they're going to do some more investment in this place or not. But it's well kept. I mean, they're keeping all the plants and the sort of surrounding gardens well maintained. Just I'm not sure what all this bit is, all around here. Some sort of classroom on there. Learning centre perhaps. A lot of people, like students or people in there sitting at desks. Don't know what that is. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to have a wander around, see what else I can find, and yeah, hopefully I shall be, fingers crossed, picking up another bike, a slightly bigger bike than what I've been riding in the past few episodes. The Yamaha Aerox 155 and the Honda PCX 150. Hopefully, fingers crossed, what I'm going to get next and what I've arranged is going to be slightly bigger, a bit more of a bigger bike. I thought perhaps now I've had a little look around, bimbled about on these two bikes. I think now, I think it's time to up my game a bit. So hopefully I'm going to go on a journey, and say for me, it'll be probably quite an epic journey. Or it could be an epic fail. So that'll be in the next episode or the episode after that. Fingers crossed, hopefully. But anyway, if you like this, please hit the thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more of this sort of thing, yeah, please think about subscribing. And until next time, thanks for watching.